Images. Good morning. We haven't had any ladies on the stage apart from our MC, so I thought I'd introduce my wife, Balcomb. Thank you. And welcome to our home here in London at Lancaster Gate. Mr. Ambassador, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Letter release. I first came to know about Albanian culture through the writings of Ismail Karan, but it was when I traveled to Albania I found out that it was really true. This is a nation of people with deep values of the family, of faith, and of service. But you know, the good points of Albania are not particularly well known in Britain or the other nations of Europe and the Middle East. And we should change that, don't you think? The purpose of this council is to showcase the great part of Albanian culture and make it clear that Albania really is a nation that can contribute greatly to Europe. Our founder, the Reverend Sun Myung Moon, and his wife, Dr. Hachahan Moon, it's their centenary year, this Reverend Moon's centenary year. When Mrs. Moon came to Albania in October, it was right after the disappointing news that Emmanuel Macron had once again stopped discussion about Albania entering the European Union. But she was very encouraging. She said, let me tell you, the day will come when the European Union comes to Albania to learn how to live well. So, focus your energy on thinking how you can serve the Balkan Peninsula and even the world. She said in the past, this area looked east. Why not raise your goal, your vision, that Albania can be great? She said, I also come from a peninsula nation, from Korea, which, like the Balkan Peninsula, has seen a great deal of conflict in the last 30, 40 years. In fact, tomorrow, my colleague, Dr. Mark Brand, I just asked him to stand up here, and Mark is the Vice President of the UPF. We're going to Korea to join a mighty peace conference. This is a big one, but we have almost 2,500 ambassadors for peace gathering in Korea, including many current and former prime ministers, dignitaries. The topic is, how can we make the 2020s a decade where peace really comes? We've talked about it for so long, but could this be the time when humanity really changes? In many ways, there are no obstacles. Communication is so simple, transport is easy. If there is a barrier, it's in the human heart. And that's why our motto is peace starts with me. Not with diplomats, sorry, Mr. Ambassador, not with politicians, not with businessmen. It has to start with me, and it has to start with my family. My wife and I have become quite friendly with President Ilir Meta and his wife, Monica Kriamari, and the last time we were there was just after the earthquake that had shaken so many families and homes. And Monica was telling me, we held on to each other in the middle of the night as the building shook. We wondered, will we see the next morning? You know, when crisis comes, we are all the same. It doesn't matter what our position is, our responsibilities. Our family and our loved ones are the most important. The UPF was able to give a small donation, $100,000, to help rebuild some schools in Tirana right after the incident. But there is much work to do. And I just want to say that one of my goals is that there can be greater give and take between Albanians living in London, Albanians living in Albania. I want the British people to know what a great country Albania is. I want to work together to develop this cause of peace. Thank you so much. Faleminderit.